Hey, PNG Media News. Hey, sir. Welcome. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Let a couple people come in. My Renaissance grandma. Hey. Bernard. Hey. All right, y'all. So if y'all can see, I put the link of the article that I'm talking about in this live stream. I put the link to that article in the chat. I pinned it just in case somebody need to look at it for verification or whatever the case may be. But y'all see the title of this. And I feel like some people is slacking and some people is not. And then you got like a whole lot of different things that different opinions of people or whatever. So I wanted to talk to y'all about this article. This article was done 6 days ago. Okay. Like I said, the link is to that article is pinned in the chat. Y'all, they warning us about the food shortages that's coming. They warning us. And what's going to happen is a lot of people is going to say, oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't have to prepare. Oh, I need this. So I was on, I shared a video on TikTok. Okay. What was on? And the person I shared it from, it was actually Storm of Truth Preparedness. Here on YouTube, I actually shared his TikTok yesterday, and I do edit it. That's what I did. I do edit it, and I had a comment that was like, "How can we stock up when we don't have no extra money?" You gotta understand. I'm sure it's somewhere in your budget that you can take something out to buy some extra when it comes to food wise. There is somewhere, it's something that you buy. Now ain't no time to be saying, well, I gotta have something for myself. You will have something for yourself if you take that money and put it on something more important. I have spoke about many times. If you drink, if you smoke, that's $5, $10, $15 a pop that you, or even more for the people that buy like cartons of cigarettes and stuff, that you can put on beans, rice, and stuff like that. Now, I do understand there's a lot of people that say they don't even know where to start. Start simple. Start with rice. You know how far rice can go if that's all you have. Start with oatmeal. Start with little things that the prices is up a little bit, but you want things that you can get multiple meals out of. You may pay just saying $5 for this bag of rice. How many meals can you get out of that rice? So this article, let me get to it now. And you can read this same article if you click that link. Let's see. It was a part of this article that I would say this that I wanted to talk to y'all about. Welcome everybody that's coming in. Y'all, if y'all got suggestions or anything, put it in the comments. This is for everybody. Anybody that may see this video can go through the comments. If you got any suggestions, put it in the comments. I didn't say talk about your channel and what video you doing on your channel and all that. I have to say that. I didn't say do that. I said put comment, we ain't advertising. We trying to help. We ain't advertising over here. So that's what I mean. Put in any suggestions that you may have to help people that may want to start preparing, because everybody should be doing it. And like I say, these people is putting these news articles out for a reason. They telling you, but they telling you in a way of not causing panic, you know? So a lot of people is thinking that it's doing just that. Let me see. C. Ross said our food is under attack and our lives, we are in the end of times. And that, you know, I understand that. I understand the biblical part of it. But see, a lot of people go take that left field and all this. I understand that a lot of people don't even want to hear that, but you know, if we know, you know, what times we live in, we know. But at this point, we need to be preparing as much as we can, you know. So you still gotta eat for whatever time, whatever. So you still got to eat. You still got to drink. You still have essential things that you need to be able to survive. So, you know, everything else aside, seeds. Seeds. Okay, let me get this part of this article I wanted to talk to y'all about. Because let me see. Okay, so this is from the UN chief, and it says the head of the United States nations warned Friday. Okay, so this article was done 6 days ago. It said warned Friday that the world faces catastrophic. Well, that too. Faces. Where am I at now? Dang, I lost my spot. We go. But growing shortages of food around the world. Okay, because I almost lost my whole thing. So of the UN, I don't care. A lot of people be like, oh, well, they just saying that. Who cares if they just saying that? Will it actually hurt you if you buy food and stock up now? You're going to eventually eat that. It's not going to be wasted. It's better to be safe than to be sorry. It's better to have than to don't have, you know, in a case of an emergency. So all this saying what they doing now, things go the way most of us know they'll go. People is going to make so many types of excuses. Y'all know, if y'all been following, y'all probably heard me say excuses sound best to the ones that make them. See, people that's constantly making excuses, that sounds good to only them. Outside looking in, it's like, yeah, okay, you'll be one of the ones that's blaming everybody when you having time. Yes, things is not being stretched. Your money is not going far, but you can get something. Just think about it. It's better to have beans and rice than to have nothing. Oh, okay. Righteous Daughter, G2G is Mississippi Girl 2021 at Gmail. Mississippi Girl 2021 at Gmail. Let me see, y'all. All right. Yeah, Mississippi Girl 2021 at Gmail. Let's see. I want to hear y'all thoughts because see, I be having a lot of comments on these topics right here. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go live so I can read and we can discuss your thoughts, your opinions live because I have a lot of people that want to put certain things in the comments. I want you to come on here with all of us and let's discuss this. Let's discuss your opinion and see, you know, where you coming from. And also y'all put, because I got my pencil and paper ready. You know, I don't know it all. I'm still wrecking my brain over things that I need to get, that I can show y'all and remind some of you to get. Because when you dealing with things where it's a situation after a situation after a situation, every day something is going on, whether it's a recall, whether it's a daggone disease or something that's to come up. Even with the monkeypox, y'all, I saw an article the other day. I didn't go into it. I saw part of it, what the headline was saying. Saw an article the other day where they are putting out more information. Well, they are alerting more on the monkeypox case. Now, I had people when I first talked about the monkeypox videos ago. People was like, it ain't that bad. You can't catch it. I don't care how bad it is. I don't want that on me. You saw those pictures? I don't want that on me at any point, any given time. I don't want that on me. I don't care how bad it is, how less contagious it is, whatever. I don't want it on me. So I take that stuff very seriously, where I understand, some people just brush it off or whatever. But instead of just constantly saying that this is planned, that's not going to help none of us. It's not going to help none of us. And like, I'm pretty sure some people are saying, oh, like whenever I put up anything that's dealing with the UN, the chief and stuff like that, what they are warning of food shortages. Some of y'all wasn't seeing it in y'all area, and now y'all like, oh, I said, hey, 2%, hey, welcome. Now y'all is like, I'm starting to see it in my area. Well, what's going to happen there? You go to that store, you go to the store that day, and you actually see that what you saw 2-3 days ago, they're dwindle down to nothing. Then it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. And whose fault is it going to be? It's going to be your fault. Now, I understand all of us, money is tight for all of us. But, you can hit these stores, go to them dollar aisles. It's like a scavenger hunt. I had said that on one of the videos, prior videos, that it seems like to find items is like a scavenger hunt. You still got, and I'm not knocking nobody and stuff like that. Then you'll hear, oh, well, gas too high to be driving around. But when you just on vacation, see, that's where your priorities is mixed up. You should have been saving some of that money, or not spending as much if you was going to go on vacation, to get things that you would need for your home. It's always an excuse. I'll be seeing the comments. A lot of time I'll be working on stuff. I cannot reply back. But I see them. I see a lot of them, and a lot of them I don't see. But I'm just like, wow. Like, and you don't understand how important it is, especially if you got kids, if you have somebody disabled that you have to look out for, if you have people that may be sick, if you have yourself. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have people that depend on you, and you can't even take the time as an adult to prepare for yourself, then something is seriously wrong. So let me see who all in here. Read some of y'all comments. Let's see. Sherry Duncan. Hey, Linda. Hey, Amy. Diane Wynn. Hey, Honey Bun. My darling Rose. Hey, Rucker Homestead. Hello, Mississippi Girl Life. It's been a long time since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Yes, doing good. Thank you. Shane Nickerson. Southern Colorado. Hey. Unvaccinated 85. Girl. Stay strong and be powerful forever. Your research is knowledge is always appreciated. Thank you so much. Chasmo. I know I can't say your name. I'm sorry, but hey, everybody. Everybody is saying hey. Regrow from some of the produce you buy, like celery and onions. Yes, that's a good option. And saving seeds, y'all. Saving seeds. Because I'm hearing that a lot of seeds now, they're not working. They not coming, they're not germinating. So I know for 2 years straight, I was telling y'all, buy seeds. Because if you bought those seeds, you can save seeds, from your own stuff. So rather than, some of the stuff at the store, their seeds not germinating, or the seeds you buy at the store, like the actual seeds. And, it's just weird how now all of a sudden having a problem with the seeds, had a problem with fertilizer shortage for one. Then you got problems with the seeds, everything to keep you from me. And I'm not saying it's planned. I'm not saying, because I don't know. Okay. I'm just saying that it's weird that all of it is happening at one time. Now, like I say, We ain't gonna get biblical. We're not gonna get biblical on this, but we already know Bible is fulfilling itself. But what I'm saying is, when you look at everything else, for everything to be happening at one time, you can't help but to say, like, come on now. What a coincidence. You had the issue with the chickens. You had the issue with all the cows. The baby formula stuff. All this has happened. All this has happened. We are almost in July. July will be tomorrow. All this has happened in 6 months, 7 months, going on 7 months. All this has happened. Every single month is something. You got people that have the audacity to say, ain't nothing going on. I don't care if you putting food, hanging it on the daggone ceiling. I don't care. Long as you doing what you got to do and you trying. At the end of the day, because, I mean, we're not going to be able to prepare forever, okay? At the end of the day, when the end, at least you can say is I tried. I don't know if I could deal with myself if I know I didn't try at all. And then I have to risk seeing my kids, hungry during times that they didn't have to be hungry. If you get what I'm saying. So, yeah. Let's see. The encouraging community. I gave up bad habits and I have plenty of extra money to save. See, yeah, it can be done. It can be done. You got to have discipline. That's the main thing. That's what a lot of people lack. They lack discipline. And whose fault is that? It's their fault. It's their fault. And then them be the main ones that want to say that you're causing panic or something because they don't want to do what it takes to be a prepper or to prepare. If you don't even want to call yourself that, to prepare. Prepare, being a prepper, it's the same thing, just two different words. Okay, it's you still preparing. All right, at the end of the day. So discipline. If you lack that, then don't get mad with nobody else. Yeah. Sheila Willa, hey. Beans and rice was what I started on prepping. Exactly. T. Washington said humans will always find a way to save for and purchase something they really want. People who make those statements don't really have a strong desire to prepare. It's all about the mindset. You is so right, T. Washington. So right. Shay Nickerson said, I write the price I pay in a Sharpie pen on the bottom of the can. So when I pull one off the shelf, I will be able to see how much money I am saving later on. Oh, girl, now that's a good idea, y'all. Putting the price on the bottom of the can. So when you go back in that store and you see it and it's a jump $2-3, then you'll know how much you save by getting it early. I like that, Shay. That's a good idea. My darling Rose, I love the sassy clicking. Oh, from your fur baby Summer. Oh, she must have went to the back. She always do it. Time she know I'm finna record or something, she always do it. See, Ross said our food is under attack and all. Okay, I read that. Here she comes. I think I heard her. Let's see. She know we was talking about her. Here she come in here with the nails. Okay, let's see. Linda. I started with beans and rice and told my son to buy extra cans every trip to the store. That's how you do it. 2% said, don't let not having a lot of money keep you from preparing. Hit the dollar stores. Exactly. People always talking about they don't have the money to prep while wearing fake nails, weave, name brand clothes, and driving expensive cars. Time to do some real budgeting. Exactly. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke. Nah, never been me. But I do get my nails done. That's like my little specialty, okay? I cut my hair off, so I ain't gotta worry about getting it done. Different things like that. So you right. You gotta figure out what you do. Now, for a minute, I was wearing press-on nails. I got tired of that, y'all, because all this bleach I be in, the press-on one, it worked if you wasn't doing what I'm doing. But yeah, and it still lasts, but not as long. I was like, okay, I gotta start back because that's my little thing. But I know with everything going on soon, that's gonna stop because you ain't gonna want to go into no nail shops and nothing like that soon. But till now, and that's a good example. To now, I'm gonna get it done because that's my peace of mind. Because I don't get much time to myself. I don't get much peace of mind. I'm constantly going. So I know eventually that's gonna stop. And I stopped it for 2 years after COVID. So it ain't nothing that I got to have done. It's just what I want to have done. But I understand what you're saying. People is buying everything else on the side. And it's all right if you buy it, but you got your priorities together. That's my thing. It's all right if you indulge and do things that you like, as long as your priorities, you gotta be an adult first. You know, you gotta handle responsibility. And right now, everybody, I don't know no human being on this earth that don't need food, water, shelter. I don't know no people that don't need that, whether they got it or not. You need that to survive, you know? So I get it, girl. I get it. Let's see. Did you get my email? Righteous daughter. I done saw this in here. See, it's Mississippi Girl 2021 at Gmail. I don't know if you got it. I probably okay. I see you said thank you, so you did get it. Okay. I'm behind. I'm vaccinated 85 said thinking somebody's going to save them instead of saving themselves. Exactly. And you know, you got people on my TikTok, people actually comment. And you know, the comments be real. At first, they was getting on my nerve. And then I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to treat it like I do over here. I'm not going to sit there all day and delete bad comments. Say what you want. That's you. I'm going to put the information up there. I'm going to duet whoever I feel like is, you know, who I agree with on what, doing what, and whatever comments. And I read some of them comments, and, you know, people do the same. They are rough over there. Like, you thought it was something over here in the comments. Oh, okay. Yeah, they it's a lot of people that's what shined the lights on me. It's a lot of people that don't believe, but there's also a lot of people that's woke up that do believe. So yeah, it is what it is. You know, they're gonna be crying because they didn't save themselves. Shane Nicholson said, if you get a little every week, before you know it, you have a stock pantry. Exactly. And like I said, you ain't got to go in there trying to stock up on that expensive stuff. If you don't have a certain eating way, I have a certain way I have to eat. So I have to be careful with what I stock up on. But even with me having to eat a certain way and the kids having to eat a certain way, we still stock up and don't spend a humongous amount of money at one time. You know, so it is still doable. That's the main thing. Hey Trish H. Hey. Trying to catch up, y'all. I am so behind on comments. This happens every time. If I skip over your comment, I am so sorry because, like I say, it's a lot. It's a lot. Koala lover. I can't say your name, but hey, honey. Y'all hit the thumbs up button if you don't mind, because it do help YouTube recommend this live stream. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, y'all. So it's a lot of comments. And this is what I like. Anybody that's in here can actually read the comments. It's a lot of good ideas. I can tell from just seeing some of the words. But I'm so behind. Okay, she said, got it. Hey, Dominique, Uniqua. Okay, I'm just gonna start picking things, y'all, because there's so many comments. Let's see. All right, righteous daughter, G2G. If you get a can of food that tastes kind of like the can, just add 1 teaspoon of olive oil and 1 teaspoon of sugar. It will make it taste fine. Don't waste food. Oh, thank you, Shay. Y'all heard that? So she said if you get food that tastes like the can, to use 1 teaspoon of olive oil and 1 teaspoon of sugar. All right. So y'all write that stuff down. If y'all taking notes, take notes, write it down, or go back later and let's see. You can buy a little every week. I'm stocking up. I remember when the pandemic, yes, with Sertha Henderson. Exactly. Cable. Tita says, watch the Prime for entertainment, get rid of cable, cut back on apps that aren't free. So many TV apps on there anyways. Exactly. Mion, Elion, hey. Let's see. Somebody said peanut butter. Yes, peanut butter is a good thing to stock up on. Also have candles, batteries, solar lights, and fans for rolling blackouts. If you can afford a generator, that's great. Just think what you will do if the power goes out. And that is so true. Should be no excuses. We have known for 2 years now. And a lot of people gonna make a lot of excuses. Watch, a lot of excuses. See, what's this? Tiana Scott said, make sure you ready and able to protect your preps, because the unprepared will get desperate and come looking to take yours. No worries over here. But yes, you're so right. It's strange how people don't make excuses about eating takeout every day. T. Washington, nope, but they'll make excuse about not having no extra money. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Believe and achieve. Hey, from Canada. This is global. Yes, it's global, and that's another thing. It's not just happening over here. This article, it actually see. It's not just happening over here, y'all. But you know what? I feel like because it's here, that is what's really, people can't wrap their mind around that it's happening to us. We done heard things like this happen in other countries and stuff. They've always had a hard time, but people cannot wrap their fingers around the fact that it's actually happening here. And it's just like, you heard the saying, anything is possible. Well, now is the time to start believing that anything is possible. That's what's going on now. And that's where I feel like people is just having the hardest time even like wrapping their head around it, you know? Let me see, where did I see it at? Because it spoke about, it even called, let me see, because it said noted that harvests across Asia, Africa, and the Americas, this is exactly how it reads now, will take a hit as farmers around the world struggle to cope with rising fertilizer and energy prices. And that's something you got to look at. We already know about the fertilizer. We already know about the gas prices. The gas prices, a lot of machinery is the use on farms and stuff is used. It runs off gas. So you got to look at, I don't know if y'all noticed, even with the energy bill, it's been so high. And so even with our energy, light bill, y'all know what I'm saying? It's even higher. So a lot of the money is going on bills and bills and bills and everything that's the cost on one up on everything. If you see that and you paying your bills every month and you see things, why are you not believing that there are going to be food shortages? That's where I don't understand. It's all coming together. Everything is working around each other, and it's just gonna be even worse. So now they're saying this article was speaking about what's going on now, how we see the prices and stuff up. Now imagine what it's going to be next year. We already almost 7 months into this year. Okay, we already almost 7 months. Tomorrow we'll be 7 months into this year, and things is already bad now. Imagine how bad it's going to be when it's cold. See, you ain't going to want to go out there and do all this stuff when it's cold. You ain't going to want to leave your house and go prep, but you're going to have to continue. You're going to have to continue because you're going to still need food that's going to last until next year, because next year is supposed to be even worse than this year. I'm just telling you what it's saying. Whether people believe it or not, but a lot of people is going to say they didn't know when they did. And that's the most saddest thing. That's just sad. I'm just going to say that. That's just sad. So let's see. So sweet, Deborah Allen. Keep teaching to me. Thank you so much, honey. Shay Nickerson, I love your channel. Thank you, hon. There's no food in the stores. There will be a lot of angry people when a few dollars of prep will go a long way. Yes, Deborah Flowers. Deborah Flowers, exactly. Just like how they was over some toilet paper 2020. That was 2020. Well, imagine what they're going to be like over a can of Beanie Weenies. ABC 123. Y'all know that stuff, that Chef Boyardee stuff. That stuff. Imagine if they did that over some toilet paper. Imagine what they'll do over some food. Yeah. See, let me try to catch up. Nothing wrong with this sister. Don't say that everybody can't start a garden. You will need to can goods for backup. What are you talking? Cosmic comeback. What do you mean? You Tupac back. I don't even know. I ain't got time for the nonsense. I don't even know why that was even said. Okay. Also stock up on cheap crossword puzzle books, craft supplies, whatever makes you happy. The power is out. You will need to entertain yourself. Exactly, Shay. Exactly. I think on one of my hauls we bought Uno cards, a fresh deck of Uno cards. And I think we got like checkerboards and stuff like that. So definitely make sure you have something to keep you so you don't go crazy after a while. Those that say you're spreading fear is just trying to start mess because I ain't worried about it 2%. Exactly. I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing because I feel like it has helped some people to, Yeah. Y'all, let me say this. When we trying to talk about something serious, like that message I had to take out. Now, I don't know if what that person thoughts were, because I just seen another message that seemed like it was cool. But I mean, little stuff like that, we literally trying to talk about something serious, like, and when I see it, I don't know if you being funny or what, so you run the risk of getting blocked. Okay, I don't have a lot of moderators on here, on my channel, period. I only have 2 or 3 moderators now, and so I have to try to see and help them take out what needs to be taken out. So please be mindful that some things may just get you blocked, and you could mean no harm, but I don't know that, so because I seen another message, but that first one just got me. I don't even know what that was. Too many people be playing, so I'm just not for the nonsense, because I can't tell who playing, who being funny, who not. So thank you, PNG, for putting Amazon affiliate page on here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, T. Washington. Going to Dollar General tomorrow. I like your haul yesterday. Okay, Natalie. I'm glad, honey. I'm glad. I need to get to another one to see what they got. Another Dollar General, just to see what all they have. Can you have an alternate way of cooking and heating of food? The grid goes down. Look at portable butane stoves. Exactly. Yeah, you're right, Linda. Now, when it comes to those, I don't deal with this is just me, a lot of people go towards like the butane, but please understand, after a while that will run out. That's why I tried to do like the candle stuff, and I did the stock pot fire that you can do, out of a pot, make a fire of a pot or something like that, or you can cook on your grill, on your charcoal grill. But I try to do those the tea light candle cooking, because those are things we can stock up on. Those are candles we can stock up on, because I feel like something gonna go on with these butane tanks. Okay, gas is already high, fuel is already, extremely high and stuff. Either these type of things that takes propane and stuff like that, once it runs out, you got to have a refill. What if that's not available? So if you stock up on those, just make sure that you have an alternate, another solution, just in case you run out of, your thing run out of gas, run out of butane. So keep that in mind if y'all stocking up. Ain't nothing wrong with those. Just keep in mind if you're stocking up on them. Also, those Sterno cans. I have Sterno cans, but I told y'all I don't like those, because even the unscented ones, I still get this fume from them that I don't like, and it don't like me. So, but I do have them, that I can take outside, even though they're for indoors and outdoors. I would take it outside if I had to. Black Bear 71 say hi. Information for you all. Europe has started rationing now. What? Okay, Black Bear. Thank you for that. Let me see. Wow. And see, that's the thing. It seemed like all these other countries is taking it serious, except for us. Only some of us over here taking it serious. And then that people are quickly say, well, they didn't warn us. Yes, they did. Yep. A lie. Your whole lie. Yes, they did. They warned you. You just didn't pay attention. You chose not to pay attention. My screen keep flashing for some reason. Let's see. No, and see, okay, Shay Nicholson. Y'all, please try not to put nobody channel in the chat, please. Try not to put nobody channel, especially when, okay, let me break it down because a lot of people don't understand this. When you're on a channel and a person is doing certain things on their channel, and people come in and put other people's channel and advertise for them, I take that, now my thought, I take that to be rude. Let's just try to get an understanding. The people that's in here, would you find that rude? Would you find that rude if you have a channel and you're trying to tell people your ideals and your ways and stuff, and somebody come in and say, well, y'all should go over here to this channel because they do videos on this and they got a lot of information? That's rude. I don't do that to nobody else. I don't want it done on my channel. So a lot of people don't understand, because people be saying, why you won't let us put nobody else's channel? Let me say this. How many times out of everybody that y'all see on this platform that does what I do, how many times do you see my name on their channel? How many times do you hear them say my name? See, a lot of people don't like me on this platform. And people that knows the ones that don't like me, they come over and they put those names in my thing. Oh, well, with the cannon, it was one. There's one that really don't like me, and some of y'all know, and she's do the canning and stuff. And the ones that know this, when I did my cannon video, come over and they just kept putting this name in my chat. Y'all go over there. She's the queen of this. She's the queen of this. That is rude. You don't see them folks call my name or say anything about me. Okay, so don't do it over here. And if I lose subscribers for that, fine, because I'm not all for subscribers. So I'm going to say, and a lot of people do that. And that's what be so frustrating. Do not do that, because I don't do that to nobody. I stay in my lane. No, oh, Shay, you're fine, honey. I'm not just going directly on you. I saw it and it made me think about it, because I have to take so many comments, and I just wanted to finally break it down for people to understand where I'm coming from when I say don't share other names in my thing. I stay to myself. I ain't done nothing to nobody, but yeah. So hold on. But that's not fair, and that's I don't want that done, because once I let one person do it, everybody does it. And I got a lot of people that does it to be funny. So let me see. So that's why. So Shay Nicholson, it's nothing on you, honey. A lot of people don't know, because a lot of y'all are new to the channel. But I just wanted to, because even when I have nicely told people not to do that, they come back in my chat and ask why, or they'll say, oh, that's weird. Other people allow it. That's other people, That's other people. I'm not other people. If they allow it on their channel, that's fine. But I don't allow it. So let's see. So, honey, it's nothing on you. I know you're trying to, but I mean, we got to keep it, because, like I said, if I let that slide, they'll come over here and advertise people at my whole daggone check, because this didn't happen. Those that's been with me, y'all know people were coming over here putting certain people names in my chat. And I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes it be people on the fake accounts advertising their own self. I just can't do that. I can't, do that. So, all right, y'all. So back on the topic, what was we talking about? And Shane Nicholson, it's fine, honey. It's fine. Sorry, I was not meaning for anyone. I understand, but like I say, it's a lot of people that does this to me on a daily basis. That, like I say, I deleted so many in my cannon video. When they saw that video go up, and it was like a trend. It was the same names. The same name that they kept putting in my chat to my go watch her, she the queen of it. Go watch her, she the queen of it. And I'm like, you know what? This ain't even cool. I got screenshots too. That's why I screenshot everything, because people will sit back and say, oh, you lying. That ain't happening. They just want to know. I keep all my receipts. I got screenshots for anybody that want to challenge what I'm saying. The show, this is what they normally do. And it's like I say, it's rude. It is so rude. So nothing on you. You actually, Shay, just made me think about that I needed to explain why I be telling people don't do that. So yeah. Now, if it complement what you are saying, I wouldn't say a problem. But in the essence of what MGL is speaking on, when they will try to slickly discredit someone, then that is rude. And it happens all the time. So that's why I say don't nobody advertise nobody name. They do that all the time. All the time. I understand I have a lot of people on here that don't like me for the simple reason that I don't deal with certain people. And it's fine. It's fine. But I have a lot of people on here that don't like me for that simple reason. For that simple reason. So they come on here and they do little stuff. You know? So, yeah, it's cool. They just like picking at you. Yeah, Deborah Theodore, just pick. And it go over some people's head and some people it don't. I got an individual right now. She puts out every time I put out something, she go right behind me and put it out. I put out Canon videos. She all of a sudden start putting out Canon video. Then she stopped. I put out this. Then she started doing this back to back and think I'm not even watching. And then I started getting comments in my channel. I mean, in my chat, naming for people to go to this person. I said, look at this. Look at this. Right under my nose. Yeah, so they just like picking, but it's all right. It's all right. God has been speaking, but this young lady has been speaking. Barbara S. Jackson, hey. Amen. Lots of good information in chat today. Yes, that's what I'm so happy about that, because anybody that see the playback can get a lot of information out the chat. Let me see. Yes, it's because some stores can't get parts to fix the service in the AC units. I learned something new, that the Amish water bath can everything, like you said, just process longer. Keep doing what you're doing. That's what I said, y'all. That's why I say when it comes to canning, a lot of people got mad with me because I just told it like it is. I told it like it is, and you just said it. The Amish, not only the Amish, back in the day, my granny, back in the day, they canned everything and didn't have no pressure canner. They used a water bath canner. And I told y'all, a lot of y'all was like, I want to see how you do it. I told y'all, water bath, you just have to water bath can longer. If you're using a medium-sized jar, I'm not even gonna say that because somebody will go get the wrong size jar. But from from a teaspoon to a tablespoon, depending on your size, on your jar size, is all the salt you need. And you're gonna put that in your water bath canner, and you're gonna process sometimes, depending on what it is, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Untouched, let it process, let it boil, let it cook, whatever you want to name it. But that long. A pressure canner ain't doing nothing but speeding up the time. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a country Mississippi girl in North Carolina. But yes, you hit it right on the head. You can process a lot of stuff. Anything, pretty much. You just got to get that time right. You got to process it long. But it can be done in a water bath canner. I'm glad you said that, honey. I am glad you said that. I can like they do back in the day. There was no such thing as a pressure can. And you know what? And that's what I said. I had said there was no such thing as a pressure can. I had somebody to come in and was like, there was a pressure counter back in the 18 or 1900. Okay, let's go before then. There wasn't no pressure. And when it was, people couldn't afford now. they still was water bag canning. So a lot of time people try to correct me on the smallest stuff. Y'all got exactly what I was saying when I said back in the day there was no pressure cannons. But I have people that try to come in and just try to T Washington said, okay, MGL, you just dropped on me that explanation of water bath canning. I didn't say that word, T, because I don't know how the algorithm will take that. But yes, you can water bath can and you just processing it longer. If you one that's patient and got time to sit there and let that process for 2-3 hours, however long, depending on what you're doing, then you can do it. You can do it. People get botulism with stuff they pressure can. So botulism is always a risk with anything you're canning. Anything you even the stuff that's being canned in the store sometime over the years and had issues where they might have not called it botulism, but it still was not good and it was processed and canned and everything else from the manufacturer. So you always run it. So that's what I say, do it at your own risk. But it can be done safely. It can be done safely. The Amish do it all the time. That's how they do it. So yeah, that's how I prefer to do it. Yep, for non-acid stuff, it just take longer. Vegetables, meat, and stuff like that, it's just gonna take longer to process it. Yep. I come from a family that had smokehouse and all that stuff, the meal and all that. My grandma and her dad and everybody was from Hazelhurst, Mississippi. And when I was born, my grandma and her kids had moved to Crystal Spring, Mississippi, which is like literally a red light over. You go in, it's a red light, and now you in Crystal Springs. And so, I was able to hear and understand them going to the mill, them going, getting saws and stuff sharpened to go do this, cutting pigs and stuff and hang them upside down and hang them in the smokehouse and all that, everything like that. And it's just like it trickled right on down. So I know a lot of things that can be done that they didn't have that stuff, so it's just like people are making money, Deborah Theodore said someone invented the pressure cooker and decided they knew best. I say follow the money. That's all it was. That's all it was. And anybody to tell you can't safely water bath anything is a straight liar. I'm just going to tell you like that. If you don't believe in it, just say you don't believe in it, but don't tell nobody you can't do it. Because like I say, there is botulism in every. You can get that with pressure canning. That don't mean just because you pressure can it that the stuff that wasn't a faulty lid or anything like that. You still can get it, Mississippi has the best food, girl. Oh, except NC barbecue. No, ma'am. I say our Mississippi barbecue is good too. Real sweet and whew. I'm just messing with you, honey. I noticed about NC barbecue, it has more of a vinegar taste. I'm used to that sweetness, that brown sugar and that honey and stuff like that. So I know that's how we do it back home. But up here, when I was eating barbecue, like from the place, it was more vinegary. And a lot of people like that. Scanes girl said, been through Hazelhurst many times, traveling from South Louisiana from South LA to North LA. South LA. And you went through Hazelhurst, Mississippi? It is sweet. Yep. Yeah. Mississippi stuff, they barbecue sweet. And up here is vinegary. Yep. I had some pulled pork years ago when I was eating pork from up here. This place called Mission Barbecue. And it was, and I liked it. I mean, because I like vinegary stuff, but it was just, when I thought I was going to have that sweet, that sweet. And I was like, okay. But I still like it though. I still like it. Take some Mississippi barbecue and mix it with some North Carolina barbecue. I think it'll be so perfect. With all the recalls that's happening, who can you really trust? They're cutting back on safety to say exactly. Deborah Theodore, exactly. And like, let's get on the robots for a minute, because I read y'all comments from that video. Let's get on the robots for a minute, okay? Some of y'all made some good points. With robots, you ain't got to pay nobody. You ain't got to worry about labor because, and I'm going to be honest, some of it is happening. Some of it, okay, I got you. Hit I-20 getting to Monroe. Okay. But let me tell y'all, some of y'all hit the nail right on the head. You ain't got to worry about the work labor laws and stuff like that. Some of these stores and stuff may be able to stay on even later if they got robots doing everything. They program them to do it just right. Because have y'all noticed the customer service with humans lately? The customer service with humans lately has been, it's ridiculous. Now, I'm wondering, because here a lot of jobs like Taco Bell paying $18 an hour. Now, at first, they was complaining about they wasn't getting paid enough. Now they getting paid a lot to work at Taco Bell. And the ones that's in there working is just like, oh, Lord. Don't care, rude. It's just ridiculous. And it's just like, okay, so really, with the customer service, we talking about the ones that's actually paying you, to up the minimum wage and stuff, everything, paying you. What's the excuse now? So would it be wrong for a robot to come in and take your place? Because now some businesses is looking at, okay, wait, I'm losing customers. When they look at their reviews and they see it's because their workers is rude, or they don't care, they selling you old food, or they not this, then you look at it, they will replace you with a robot. Now they ain't got to deal with you. Now you ain't getting paid nothing. And people will be happy to come get their food, because I still got to go up there. Somebody told me, Lisa Moore, Kenyatta, we saw your husband again at Tractor Supply. So I told him I was going to shout Kenyatta out. And also Miss Lisa Moore, I saw her in Roses the other day. So shout out to y'all too. Shout out y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Thank everybody for their support. But I had saw these two I actually know is in my area, and I almost forgot. So shout out to y'all. But Lisa said that up in Moorhead, there's a Highway 55 up there that's got a robot, and I want to go see it. I don't care if I got to go in there and order some fries. Because I probably can't eat nothing else out of there. I want to go see it. I want to go see this robot, and I am going to I am going to record it for y'all. I want to go see this robot. I want to go see it. I got to see it. But it's not surprising, and that's why I say when I go back to Sam's Club, I hope they got that thing cleaning the floor, because bye honey, bye, thank you for coming in. I hope they got that thing in Sam's Club cleaning the floor, because like I say, when I just saw a little round thing. But when they said that they saw that big machine that normally have a person on it driving by itself, oh my goodness. So I got to go back in the Sam's Club. I want to go back in there just to see that thing, because I missed it the other day. I missed it. So yeah, so it's just like everything is literally going straight downhill. And a lot of people just do not see it and they don't care. Yeah, that's another thing. Self-driving cars. Self-driving cars. Everything. That's going to push Uber and them out the way. You know, you're going to have, I won't put it past them to have a self-driving car or the robot driving the car, the robot delivering your food to you, or the robot car picking up Uber. I mean, I think Uber already have a robot car somewhere where it picks up riders. Yeah, customers rude today. They all stuck on themselves, want you to move while you looking for something. Customers, yeah. See the robots coming out in Asia. Oh my goodness, I'm about to look this up. I know I was on TikTok and I was seeing there's this I don't know the name, but I was scrolling up because it was too much like real for me. And the woman, the robots, there's a man and a woman that be on there a lot. And the robots is male, female, but they look too much like human. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when that man asked her, did she have feelings? And she said she working on that. I was like, let me get him off of here because no. She said she working on that. She ain't mastered that yet. Oh, I was like, okay, all right. Trish said, I don't want a robot in my house. I don't blame you. Karina said, yes, they look like him. Yeah, I saw those. I'm like, are you serious? I still like a real human driving me around. I know that's right, 2%. I don't want, No. And then just imagine how many people going to actually be mad of what's going on. And I wouldn't put it past them to throw some water or something on one of them. And that's it's people that's probably going to try and they probably get themselves hurt because you're talking about something that's electrical and probably made of steel and everything else. But you think that's going to actually go good when people going in the store and they see what they was replaced by a robot? So now you're looking at a whole nother situation, you know? So it's really crazy. It's really crazy. And all this stuff going on and around people, and they not even paying attention. They not even paying attention of what's going on. They just like, okay, yeah, whatever. And that's just so sad. What if they go out? I know, right? The Jetson. I know, right? But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I gotta see what Summer is barking at, and it's lunchtime. But I wanted to come on here. So, before we get off, how many people on here right now will keep on prepping, or will you prep to will you prep to get a certain amount? And then, Summer ain't hungry, 2%. Come on now, you know. It is 2:18 here. You think Summer gonna be up in here? She gonna raise all type of fuss if she hadn't had her breakfast this morning. Okay. She over here looking like, yep. But how many people will continue to prep as much as possible? Because I heard some people say that they got 6 months worth of food. They good. They ain't prepping no more. So how many of you in here is on the same page to continue, no matter how much you got to continue? Righteous Daughter G2G says she'll never stop. 2% said her. Many things they say are to help humanity. Humanity can't afford. Karina said, I'll continue. Teresa said, never gonna stop. Just tag the EPA hands. Utilities are about to get crazy. Whoo, Deborah Theodore. It never stops. Yeah. Little Ladybug said, I don't think the prep should stop. I have been saving seeds because someone may need them besides my family. Exactly. 2% say, I keep fighting for them to stop eating my food. I gotta keep going. Oh my goodness. 2%, you gotta put your foot down, honey. They ain't buy, they don't touch. Shirley Smith said, I will keep going. 34 Jazzy said, continue. Trish said, I'm prepping till I've got, okay, you're gonna prep until you got 1 year worth. Okay. Black Bear said, never stop. Said, prepping is my lifestyle. That's what, that right there, Deborah Theodore. Right there. Prepping is a lifestyle. Y'all probably heard me say that so many times. And so many people believe that way. You know, prepping is a lifestyle. And so, those of you that said never stop, that's the same thing. So, yeah, I'm with it. I will continue to buy extra, but honestly, don't know how much longer I can afford it. You know what? And if you got extra stuff and you know it's getting worse and worse, like it's harder and harder to, honey, if you got to just buy $1 bag or something, just one. If you just got to buy one, buy it one. Me, I'm way behind, still got beans and rice to put up, but now got more burger and chicken. Got you, Annetta. But hey, girl, at least you're doing it. You know, it's so many people that's not doing nothing. So pat yourself on the back, honey, whether you behind or not, at least you doing something. Yes, you're right. Oh, yes, 2%. Keep prepping and build community. Never stopping. Prepping is buying us time right now. There is never enough. Keep prepping as much as possible. Exactly. Skeins, girl. Exactly. I say, hide it under the bed, in your closet, 2%. Yes, 2%. Yes. Yes, honey. If you got to get a shoebox or something and put it in, get you a bag and put in a box or something and write on that box something that don't nobody want to go in. If you got males eating up your food, I know a couple things they won't even touch that box. Write a couple of what's in that box on there. We won't even touch it. Better yet, 2%. When you go to the store, see if somebody give you a box that say always from the see if somebody give you a box from the stores, like them always pads boxes. Them big boxes that they come in. See if you can get you a couple of them boxes from the store and put your food in and put it in the closet somewhere. If it's a male, he ain't want to go in no always pad box. A girl to be rice, juices, everything. If you find some of them when you go up in Family Dollar somewhere and they up in there cutting them boxes open and stuff, whether you got one or not, get you something, but still get hygiene stuff because you can still stock up. Open them daggone things. Open up them like them Lance crackers and stuff. Take them out the bag. Put them off up in. If you know somebody that used those, just tell them save the boxes. Just pull your stuff out. Give me that brand new box. I didn't say give me the box after it's been in the bathroom or nothing. When you buy this, give me the box if you don't mind, and just put your stuff out of and put it in there. They ain't finna go up in there looking for that. Oh, that's that. Tape it. There's ways, honey. They ain't gonna want to touch it. Deborah Theodore said, "True, they won't. They won't touch it. Sure won't. Yep, tampon box. It's ways. Said pass tampon, put on. Exactly, it's ways. They ain't gonna want to touch that. Bill money in the bank and the rest at home. At home or somewhere. I now put up change and save it. Don't let me see a penny. Barbara S. Jackson said, don't let me see a penny. I understand, honey. I understand. Nobody needs at our house. I tried Dollar General's mason jars and they work perfect for me. So much cheaper. I'm glad they work for you, Amanda Everson. The Happy Hippie Homestead. A penny will make $1. Yes, it will, Deborah Theodore. So, y'all, I enjoyed y'all so much. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I hope it was motivational. The chat has a lot of good information, y'all. A lot of good information. So I'm so happy to see so many people is still, stocking up. Let's see. Barbara S. Jackson say yes. Not falling in. Hold up. Not falling for it. Mama said coulda, woulda, shoulda when it's HTF. Exactly. Friends say have a good day. Have a good day, honey. I love your energy and channel. Thank you so much, Amanda. So y'all, let me go and get off of here so I can go and eat. Something. Do we got a problem? Huh? We got a problem. Y'all, let me get off here and get this dog. Get this dog outside because y'all hear her. And she keep doing her head like this, like, come on. So, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video if it's guys will. Y'all be safe and don't forget to continue to prep, okay? A little bit at a time if you have to, all right? So, I'll see you in the next one if it's guys will, okay? Bye.